As you can see, I've added in, oh, those dogs are extremely loud. As you can see, I have added in, oops. Oh, I should stop with this kind of a F5 mode. So as you can see, where are my arms? Okay, there they are. I am all over the place. I am losing my arms and losing my view. That's not a good sign. Hello everyone, Viable here, and welcome back to another episode of Koaland. On the previous episode, we last left off with a super fast build mode and trying to finish this tree farm. And I gotta say, I'm quite happy with how this thing turned out. And yes, the angelic choir of doggos have finally stopped with their beautiful hymn of barks. So now I'm able. You guys, if you had any idea how many times I have recorded this intro out, because I couldn't record properly because they had this meetup session on doing a choir of barks. So now I'm having this wonderful peace and quiet. Up there you can see I've added in some textures, and it's still a work in progress. Like if they're all just stone, it kind of looks it's nice to add in different kinds of or variations of blocks to break the symmetry. And I also do plan to, or I actually have added in some vines, because I don't know, adding in vines and adding a bit of like different kind of splash of color adds a lot to a build, and it prevents it from looking drab and bland. Oh yeah, I've started terraforming the surrounding area of the farm, because if you've noticed on the whole super fast build mode, the surrounding area is crap. There is no easier way to say it, but yeah, it looks it looks like crap. I am actually giving a jab to my own build and it hurts. Ow. I've started making some tiny, I can't really call it a hill because it's not a hill, it's like a mound of dirt. And this area here, I've also patched up the holes, because there were holes that led to very dangerous situations. This area here where it's above where the chest is, there was previously like a hole here, and there was this one time where I fell down and almost I think I fell like 40 blocks down, and next to me was lava. And yes, that was extremely terrifying for me. So I'm happy to announce that the tree farm is now hole proof. So that sounds weird. It's hole proof, and you can't see random potholes now. So it's 50% more safe. I don't know. I think it's the tea is making me very hyperactive right now. But yeah, so I got this area here where I do plan to make it like a small brook, and I'm gonna add in a bit of foliage, a bit of bamboo, maybe get some running water in to make the build more dynamic. I don't know, we'll see how this whole thing pans out. But over here, this is kind of like the idea that I want to incorporate here. Enough with me flipping and flapping all over. I have something to show you guys, and this happened a few days back, where Pepper and Chris, or otherwise known as the Cosmo Buddies, they also have their own YouTube channel. I'll make sure to link their video or their YouTube channel so that you guys can follow them as well, because they're an interesting bunch. So these guys, they decided to give me a little prank. They decided to add to my base of random knickknacks of sorts. I am a victim to a lot of pranks, and I'm wondering why. Okay, so previously these sheeps, and yes, there are a lot of jebs now. They have I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. No, don't go. So previously these guys weren't in the pen. They just ended up getting inside the pen on their own. They were all over the place, and you could really say that my base was like the perfect representation of a hobo base, and I was quite proud of it. But the thing is, if I pull over my F3 screen here, if you look over the entity, they're like over two to it's still the numbers are still going up. There are over around 208, 207. There are a lot of entities crammed inside this place, and I did have originally an idea on just leaving them there and like letting them roam free because oops, that's the wrong one. Letting them roam free because I love the idea of rainbow sheep just running around my whole place. Not chickens and cows, but rainbow sheep, yes. But this lag, I know that one of the causes of it is these colorful assortment of livestock. So I'm guessing I have to send some of them to Nirvana because this ain't healthy. And it's not healthy for my fraps as well. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna do a little bit of work. And yes, if you're wondering where Jeb was, the original Jeb, he's safe. He's right here, neatly tucked in his cozy altar. And he won't be leaving anytime soon because people keep offering him diamond blocks. And don't worry, I'm not gonna send him over to Nirvana because he's the original and no harm's gonna come to him. Now that we've acquainted ourselves with the whole prank, and as much as I really love the havoc that's going on in my base, these fraps just ain't gonna cut it. So I'll be back when I'm done with my whole business. But before we go, let's just take a little moment to appreciate this wonderful and very colorful font that they've provided me with. It's very nice. I rate 10 out of 10. And also water sheep. Just water sheep. Be free! Be free, my children! And now I kill you. Oh, I can't. I just can't. They're too adorable. They're a whole family. You know what? You're spared. For now. Family of pond chickens. Hello, how did you get out of the pen? Anyways, guys, sending the sheeps over to, no, not sheeps, the cows over to Nirvana is now complete. So if you look over here, I only got one cow. Actually, I need another cow if ever I need to make more. But I think there's a cow over there. And also, I've discovered this. I know that the server has like this mod that enables us to get the heads of the mobs that we've killed, but I never expected it to actually have this. That's right. I have reached transcendence. I now am Jeb. No, actually, I got Jeb's head. This is actually okay. So I think I have to encase this somewhere where everyone can see. Also, let's go over to the tree farm because I've started working on the path and the surrounding area of the whole place. And yes, I am still wearing the Jeb head just because I can. That's so derp. Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. I need to show you this. Oh, perfect timing, and it's nighttime as well, so this is gonna look even better. So ta-da! I started adding in some bushes and some paths, and added in different kinds of blocks to have some variations. So yeah, doesn't this look nice? I love it how it's just this one lamp that's shedding light over the area, and look, it's like a little pond. Yay! Jeb in a pond. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I am having way too much fun with this head. And also, Seiko, look, your berries actually have a use now. So from now on, I'm gonna be using some berries with the rest of the path here. Because it adds color, and 2, it doubles as a defense. Ow. Oh, and 3 is because I have an unlimited amount of red berry bushes. It's like I never run out of it. And G, I wonder why. I'm sorry, it's hard to be serious with this face on. And Zach's here. Hey Zach! But other than that, I also have something really cool to show you guys. And wait for it, wait for the reveal. 3, 2, 1, BAM! Charge creeper. Cause there was rain and thunder. And I don't know about you guys, but the first thing that comes to my mind when there's rain and thunder is charge creeper. Just charge the creeper. Now, what to do with this guy? That I have yet to plan out. But it's a charge creeper. And you can have a lot of fun with charge creepers. And that line, my friends, is a recipe for disaster. I've always wondered, how big is the blast radius of a charge creeper? And I also want to test it out for myself. But the real question is, will it instantly kill me? And that is why I removed all of my armor, because I'm ready and when I know. And yes, I know what you're saying. This can't end well. But guys, it's Minecraft. When did anything ever go right? And I may have AFK'd just for a little bit. That's why all of these guys are here. And I left all of my armor and equipment in that box. So I'm stuck in this tower for just a little bit. Which gives me an idea. Cause you know what? If I'm going down with a bang, I might as well, invite these guys as well. So, without further ado, let's go! Ow. Alright guys, come and get me. Fable goes boom boom right now. Yes, please swim a little faster. This is gonna be epic. Okay, come on, Mr. Drown. Alright, here we go. I am gonna regret this, but do it! That didn't kill any of them, did it? You know what? Let's pretend that never happened, okay? What are these guys up to? Oh, yeah. Guys, meet my brother. He's new to the server. Say hi, bro. Say hi, Kuya. This is Rikus. He's new to the server. He's been on for like about a week now or 2 weeks. So yeah, hopefully he'll enjoy Minecraft as much as I do and the rest of us here in the server. Oh. I can wear anything I want, okay? Why? Does this scare you? Does it scare you? Oh, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. That's pretty gruesome. Hey! Rude! That's pretty rude. Oh, why thank you. Soul-san, do you have? Soul-san, I do not have. But soul, I do. Smiley face. I'm really messing with my brother. What are you up to, Zach? Stop pushing me. Yeah, this is what we literally do while we have free time. We just push AFK people to some random places and some random holes. Also, you guys should meet Chica. She has some incredible pushing powers. I think there was this one time she was able to push me for like maybe I think around 50 blocks away. No, maybe not 50, just 10. Yeah, 50 is too much. And where? You dare defy Jeb? Don't do it, Zach. Don't. Don't. I know what you're doing. Don't. Man, my brother's been only on at the server for like 2 weeks, I think, and he's already good with flying. I can't even do that. I can't. I'm just really bad with the Elytra flight. Okay. Yes. Ow. Sir, I don't need your trades. I don't want your goods. Don't come any closer. No, I don't want your very expensive trades. I do want your heads though. Now, I get it, okay? This episode has mostly been about me and doing some shenanigans and not doing some work. But I've been a busy bee because I have been working on another project other than the pathway to the tree farm. And this project is not as big and as mega as the tree farm, but it's one I've also quite enjoyed, and I'm actually gonna show you the whole process on which I built that thing in super fast build mode, so expect that in the later part of this video. But before I show you that, I need to show you the reason why I had to make this project, because Chris, there was this one time he said to me, Fible, do you have any plans at all in rebuilding your nether portal, because it looks janky. No, he didn't say it looks janky, but I think it looks janky, and I feel that it's janky, because see, this here is my nether portal, or my portal that leads to the nether. And it actually looks a lot more better than it did before, because this is now what it looks like after Chris's patchwork. He asked me if he could clean it up because it was triggering him, because it was really messy and it stayed in that state for quite a few days, maybe even months. And even up till now, I still haven't rebuilt it, and I've been going in and out of this thing, and it's as if this form doesn't bother me at all. Now, the thing that makes this so weird and kind of bad is when we go over to the other side, it looks like this with the gem. Now, this one looks good on this side, but on the other side, on the overworld, it looks janky. And from that beautiful portal, we come out of this. Now, it's cute, but something about it just makes me feel wrong. So I'm actually gonna work on my portal now, so yay! For the sake of everyone's sanity, I'm also gonna start working on cleaning up my base and trying to get rid of the torch spammage, because yeah, there are quite a lot of torch spammage going on in this place. So let's hit super fast build mode. And I don't actually know how to end this video. So, Bible and Rain, signing out. I think I'm gonna scratch the whole brook idea of this thing. But check it out. Isn't this nice? It's like a little pond. And Seiko, your berry bushes, they are finally put into good use. So if you have any more, no, what am I saying? Don't send me any more berry bushes.